Highways to Fairways is brought to you by allsportsmarket.com. Stop betting, start investing.
Wade and Charlie are a pair of ordinary golfer dudes just like you. Each episode, these two adventurers take to the road, searching for the most unique golf adventures on the planet. They're seeing the sights, drinking the beer, chatting up the hotties, and playing a local legend in the epic 3-hole mystery challenge. No private courses, no elitist attitude, just two guys with a lot of balls. Finally, a golf show for the rest of us. The working man, the drinking man, the golfing man. This is Highways to Fairways.
We are heading to Kelowna, British Columbia to visit the Harvest Golf Club, and we're traveling through the beautiful Scenic Mountains.
I am actually really excited for the drive to Kelowna because we're coming through Alberta, and I've been through the southern part of the Rockies in southern BC, and I've seen the Rockies from a distance, but I've never driven through them before.
So we stopped in this place called Field, BC.
Field was a welcome respite for us to stop, and it was a very Canadiana moment because Wade and I were sitting on this park bench and there's geese flying past us, seems like it was slow motion, and in the distance there's this train going by, and it's like the only thing I needed was a Mountie to salute us. It would have been complete.
When you're driving through this part of the world, it's kind of odd because even if it's summer, you're seeing these mountains that have snow on them, so it doesn't quite make sense.
You're actually going to have to tell me a little bit about the golf course we're heading to in Kelowna, British Columbia, because you found it.
Yeah, it's called the Harvest Golf Club. And what's really interesting about this place is kind of covered with orchards. So it's what they refer to as a pick and play.
I've actually heard that instead of there being orchards everywhere, it's just a golf course inside of an orchard.
The thing about Harvest Golf Club, aside from being, a beautiful place with a lot of orchards, I mean, the foliage, the flowers, everything around there is pristine.
The golf course is 23 years old, but it was a full working orchard before that, and it's still a full working orchard. Basically, we have, I think, 5 or 6 different types of fruits. We just did cherry season, just came through. Absolutely, probably one of the best years of cherries ever. Right now, peaches are going. We have 2 different types of peaches. Then we also have apricots, grapes, and of course the big one is apples at the end. And we also have Anjou pears and Bartlett pears as well.
So it'd probably be easier to actually take the list of the stuff you don't grow here versus what you do.
Yeah,
right? No bananas.
When you hit me there with the question earlier, there's no bananas. There's no
bananas. I know that much.
Well,
no pineapples. So.
No, we got a nice variety of soft fruits at the start of the season, and then of course the hard fruits as you get into the fall.
And the orchards surround the golf course, but they're actually through the golf course as
yeah,
well,
and
right?
a couple of holes. There's basically you can tee off and reach behind you and grab an apple, and which happens a lot in the September months. And it is both. It's a working orchard. It surrounds a lot of it, but it's also right in the middle of the golf course as well.
As part of the green fee, for not only us, but for the customers, are you allowed to just randomly pick the fruit?
That's part of the harvest experience, and I would say there's absolutely nothing wrong if you're, playing one of the holes and you got an apple's ripe and ready to go. Nobody's going to say anything if you grab an apple and eat it. Around the clubhouse area, it's just gorgeous. It's basically based on a Japanese garden and with beautiful waterfalls, and just a really beautiful, peaceful setting, and the clubhouse, and it just matches so well with this whole area of a very unique and beautiful golf course. That's for sure.
Now, those that have never been to Kelowna and the Okanagan Valley, describe that for people that haven't been here.
I like to call it, there's 2 things. It's either the Napa North or the Palm Springs of Canada. Okay. And it's Napa North because, of course, we do have these beautiful orchards and wineries that, there's over, I believe, 120 wineries in the area, and the orchards as well with all different types of fruits. And of course, the golf courses. I mean, Kelowna is definitely the Palm Springs of Canada as far as golf destinations. I believe there's over 20 golf courses in this city and just region around alone. In order to grow fruit, you need a lot of sunshine, and I don't think there's a sunnier part of Canada than Kelowna.
So we're getting the tour of the Harvest Golf Club with Bruce Vermee, and the one thing that we notice is the food at this place. And it's really cool because you can actually take this experience, the food experience, home with you. Meaning they actually have a chef at home service where you can have their head chef come to your place and cook you up a meal.
We're gonna do a little three-course. We're gonna do a nice crab cake to start, a little rack of lamb for an entree, and to match that ice wine, we're doing a little poached peach and raspberry mousse, so basically a peach melba. Those two wines, grapes from the harvest, actually, from the orchards.
Wow. Michael Miller is a pretty cool-looking dude, but when he puts on his, as Wade calls it, the cape, he puts on his uniform, he becomes Chef Superman.
This is the harvest component to this dish. I've got a little apricot sauce that we did, and so it's gonna lend some moisture to the crab cake.
But the fact that it's a golf course combined with such an orchard, that makes it so, well, that's the whole reason we're here, right? Like, it's just so crazy. I mean, there's orchards and then there's golf courses, but usually the two don't meet.
Right.
Exactly. So that's what's going to be spectacular for us to see.
And that's I got to say that must be a chef's dream, right? To have all that fresh product around you.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it keeps us kind of inspired. The guys can go out and pick and that sort of thing. As soon as things are ready, we can bring it into the kitchen and try new things, and so that's definitely a perk. So I've got just grated Yukon Gold potato, sautéed leek, a little bit of bacon, flavored with horseradish and...
It's funny, the horseradish, I can taste that. I was just saying that, everything you're describing, it's the layers you can taste it.
Yeah.
It's not like this mixture that you go, I mean, it's nice that way, they're balanced.
Food doesn't usually work its way into the show because you go to a golf course, it's kind of just your traditional burgers, you know, fish and chips, and this and that. But this is a whole different level. I mean, that is kudos to you.
From the Pumpernickel Kid, Bernie Nichols, and the Toronto bully-turned-action hero, Zach Ward, comes the most interactive way to enjoy sports. Stop betting, start investing on the world's first sports stock market. Learn finance by investing in professional teams. Buy, sell, trade, earn. Trade for free from your computer or phone. Invest in any pro team in hockey, football, basketball, and baseball. Create your free account right now at www.allsportsmarket.com. Own the game.
I'm not usually involved in the organizing of these things, so I just sort of get this brief right before we go somewhere, and I hear we're going to the Myra Canyon with a guy named Trailhead Ed, not no last name, just Trailhead Ed.
So way down on our point on our left, that's Squally Point. That's where the fire started in 03, burning its way across the valley. It's also the supposed home of our Loch Ness type creature, Nahatik, Ogopogo. This is an old rail bed, yeah. This is part of the Kettle Valley Railway. Runs from Midway to Hope, built between 1910 and 16. Operated as a railway till 1972. Tracks were pulled out in 1978. And then starting in 1994, they started putting the planking and guardrails on for a recreational trail.
Those watching this might think that we paid an actor to come with us, but Trailhead Ed is just a real dude.
Here, yeah, you can really see the charm. Oh, geez. How much more I got? There's the Sasquatch I was telling you about.
When I'm doing my bike tours through there, I have a lot of fun. I put a headlamp on some days when it's a little darker, and blow my train whistle, and I come halfway through the tunnel with the headlamp flickering and blowing the whistle, and then I get to about here and I hide the whistle and the headlamp, and there's usually some kids like a deer in the headlights because they think there's a train, you know, because they heard the sound, there must be a train. So I come around the corner and I go, did you hear the ghost train at Myra Canyon?
What do you think of Trailhead Ed?
I love Trailhead Ed. He's so knowledgeable.
And it's also interesting knowledge. It's not like crappy trivia.
Yes, the Great Mullen is a natural 4-ply tissue paper in the forest too.
4-ply?
Yeah.
4-ply.
It comes from this plant
That's
here.
about 4. Yeah.
The Great Mullen. They dried it and smoked it.
Okay.
They used it for white.
So smoke it, wipe your bum with it,
Well,
Wrap your baby
wrap
in
your
it.
baby in it.
with it, multiple uses for that plant.
on earth.
Yeah, very handy plant.
Swiss Army plant.
What more do you need?
Then yarrow here is a really handy plant too. You use the yarrow is the white flowers, but you use the leaves, the little leaves off of them, and they grow down low in the ground too, the bigger ones. But that, if you rub it really vigorously, it's got quite a sagey smell.
Yeah.
Smell that? That's a natural bug repellent.
Okay.
Do that, and you do that on yourself.
Yeah.
And that's better than using that toxic DEET stuff. I hardly ever get bug bites. The spectacular thing of 18 trestles and 2 tunnels in a 12-kilometer section, you don't see that in many places in the world. It's pretty unique that way. And being, the history of how the area grew, without the train coming into these regions, the communities would never have grown.
Ed, being the free spirit he is, decides to take advantage of the echoes of the canyon and starts to howl. Can they roll over each other?
Before the golf game and before the legend, we couldn't really ask for anything better to come see because I don't know where the hell else you're going to see this.
One of the things we always try to do to get an upper hand is determine some sort of strategy with our legend. And although we don't know who it is, we figure we might be able to win him or her over with some fruit picked with love by us.
Is the goal today to pick some good fruit, some spoiled fruit, some hard fruit, some...
No, I think we have to pick something for him that would be like an offering, like a peace offering. So we're assuming that the fruit is ripe.
Squishy's good.
Do you want to officially take this one off? Do this together?
Yeah.
1, 2, pull. That feels squishy, feel it. That actually, is it, yeah? No, it's not ripe yet?
One part of it.
Just put my finger here.
Oh, that was a good bite.
Really?
Oh, look at that one.
So I really think the legend is going to enjoy the fruit along the way, provided the fruit is ripe.
So this is actually our ultimate course if you think about it, right? Because what do we do a lot of? We hit the ball out of bounds a lot. And usually it's a penalty stroke, right? This is actually an advantage to hit it out of bounds.
Watch, I can do different heights too. So,
Just watching from, I'm in awe.
okay. So, short, medium, high. Here I go.
So not so much on the high set.
So we're at Harvest Golf Course, Golf Club,
Kelowna, BC.
Kelowna, BC. Lots of apples, lots of peaches, lots of pears. And we're about to meet our legend. Any thoughts?
Well, we do have a couple little things that slip through.
Yeah.
Right, Bruce told us that he is a member. Obviously he's from around here. But this town is like 130,000 people, so that doesn't really narrow it down that much.
Yeah, so he's a member. They have 500 members,
Okay.
so that does narrow it down a little bit.
So do you have any thought?
And it's a man.
Okay, yeah, that's true. We do know it's a man.
I think it's someone maybe a little more upper class,
Okay.
because this is an upper class kind of course,
Okay.
and probably someone who likes fruit.
Being a member, he has the home field advantage. Is that intimidating to you at all?
Legend.
We're ready for you. I hope you're ready for us.
We are going to have a quick look here at our legend.
Hi, my name is Bruce Hamilton. I'm the president and general manager of the Kelowna Rockets Hockey Club in the Western Hockey League here in Kelowna, British Columbia. I accept the challenge from Charlie and Wade and hope they've brought their best game today.
Wow, yeah, you talk about someone who has a local impact. I mean, I don't know the guy, but I know of the guy.
Yeah.
And Kelowna Rockets junior hockey team is a very successful junior program. So this is like the Montreal Canadiens of the junior hockey circuit. Okay, this might help.
Do you play in a year?
Oh, probably 10 to 15. I'm actually one of their great members because they make a lot of money off me not playing. So.
How you feeling? You nervous?
Well, I'm real nervous, but I'm looking forward to it.
So, the rules for the epic 3-hole mystery challenge are Wade and Charlie play together against the legend. Best ball, best 2 out of 3, 1 mulligan per team. Loser buys the beer. Note, golf rules subject to change because, well, it is their show.
I think what it would also be helpful in this particular case is if we maybe got a little fruit, a little extra energy for the round.
Sure.
Bruce not only had the inside advantage on whether or not the fruit was actually like in season, but he had the home course advantage as well. So we might have looked a little bit stupid giving him hard fruit. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
I don't think they realize that, harvest time around here will be in late August likely, not early August or late July, so the fruit's still a little hard.
There we go.
Actually, I'm very intimidated because playing against a hockey guy, and by and large, probably 9 out of 10 of hockey guys are good golfers.
Well, everybody was a little nervous, I think, on that first shot. Mine, we lost that ball, and that's one of my favorite holes on the golf course.
Holy
Left.
Bruce sprayed his tee shot to the left. It's hard to determine whether or not it stayed in bounds. We were courteous enough to maybe give him just a friendly drop right around where it landed.
Ooh, that could be sweet. Oh, hey. All right, we're taking that.
You're not even gonna try?
No, I can't. No, I'm gonna get more sand.
We are kind of at par with Bruce. We just hit it out of the sand. He's heading to the sand. This is our third shot on. It'll be Bruce's third shot on from the sand. And we'll see who's closer.
Oh, let me try that in the club.
We're not on the green, but
I guess when you play against a guy of that stature, my automatic thought is that he's looking at us or a golf game and saying, nah, cut. So yeah, I'm looking at him and I'm very intimidated. See, that's how you do it. Okay, that's not so much.
there we go.
That's what I wanted.
We pulled out the hockey stick putter for the hockey guy. It's a Team Canada putter, right? And this guy is actually part of Team Canada. So that's pretty cool. What's not pretty cool is we lost the hole.
Oh.
There he is.
There you go. He's a natural.
Now we're not going to let you use it because you beat us on this hole. Okay? So you go back to your old putter.
Okay.
You're up 1-0 after the 8th hole.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
And we're just getting warmed up here.
Yeah. So what do the Kelowna Rockets mean to this town as far as they're really embedded in this culture here, aren't they?
Yeah, when we first moved the team here, the challenge was to get a new building, which was badly needed. So we played 4 years out of an older rink, 2,000-seat facility, which economically doesn't work, but we knew if we waited and got a new building, and we did, and it's been a remarkable story ever since. It's a 6,000-seat facility that has been basically full since we got into it, and on top of that, probably our success has been, we've had a winning team. This team has missed the playoffs once in 25 years.
Is that difficult because you set the standards so high? I mean, obviously everyone wants to win every year, but does that allow you room to have bad years or even struggling years?
Well, I think that the way that I run this team and our staff runs it is we make sure that we've got enough guys that you don't get into where you're going through a cycle where you're rebuilding, every 3 years kind of thing, where you load up and go. We've never done that, and we've been to 5 Memorial Cups. I don't think it's very good when you sell everything off to have 1 year of success, and then you have 2 or 3 years of real tough years where you risk losing your fan base because of that.
Now you're in a special position because as a general manager in the NHL, you're getting 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds, 30-year-olds, but you're getting essentially kids that are growing up big. How's that special to deal? What kind of concerns that you have that you wouldn't have to deal with on a professional level?
Well, when a family decides that they're going to let their son stay and play in our team, when we offer them an opportunity to stay, you're really taking over a lot of the guardianship from the parents, and I take it very serious, and as do our coaches, because we have a tremendous responsibility for these young guys going forward. And like I was saying earlier, they come here at 15 and 16 and leave at 20. They arrive as young, really as boys, and they leave as young men, and you just hope that they're going on a path that's real good for them.
Oh, really? I see.
The second challenge hole, common theme seems to be spraying it left for Bruce. I hit it left. Charlie hits it left. Bruce and I are about 10 yards away from each other, 170 out, and we're about 150, 160 out.
That's all right. To the left. Nope, there's sand trap. Our shot was a miraculous shot to the point that ends up like 4 feet from the hole.
Oh boy.
Careful. Oh,
That
you're
is
dancing.
That is a big right up
You're on.
the pin.
Might be tough.
I think you just signed the player and I'm
Thank you,
getting cut.
Here it comes.
That's good.
Bruce actually hits his second shot into the bunker, which, amen to that, sister. Nice out.
There you go. Oh,
When they talked me into using their putter, and I sunk 2 putts, I couldn't believe it. I putted better with that hockey stick than I did with my own putter, so it played right into my hand.
We think that Bruce goes for a par. We go for a par, but we're corrected on the next hole.
all right, push the hole.
Come on, you did that on purpose.
Coming off the 10th hole,
Third hole of the challenge.
third hole of the challenge, we actually had a replay at head office. You know, kind of same as hockey. Someone phoned in. So, could you tell us what happened?
Called in,
Yep.
and after seeing everything, Mr. Hamilton actually made a 5 on that hole. And so after your great second shot and the 2 putt, that was good enough to win the hole.
So it wasn't a rule break or bend, it was just strictly an
it's just
additional.
bad math, boys. I know you've been on the road for a long time.
A little tired.
But yes, a little tired. But anyway, so Bruce made 5, you guys made 4, so you won that hole.
No, too far.
I was glad they shot first. I was pretty sure they were going to use their mulligan, but I think they decided to use that on the as an extra putting shot, is the way, and it was a good call by them.
We'll take the one not in the sand. Oh.
Slow down. You are.
Safe? Yeah? So you're saving your mulligan for the putt too?
The thing is, we're going into this feeling pretty good about this because we can screw up and we still have a shot. But then again, so does Bruce. So it became like a chess match at this point to determine. We knew someone's gonna use the mulligan at some point, and the odds in favor are that we're gonna use it first.
No, not enough oomph.
Oh man, seriously?
Try to grab mine. Go ahead, another one. Mulligan.
Better.
Pretty good shot
The
right
final
there.
putt, I'd like to say, was overly dramatic, but it really wasn't close. Charlie shot his to the left. I shot mine about 40 feet by. Bruce steps up to his 5-foot putt with the hockey stick putter in tow and drains it. He doesn't even need his mulligan. That's the salt in the wounds.
When it's all said and done, we used our mulligan. Bruce didn't need to use his mulligan, and the hockey guy, the Kelowna legend, beats us.
On that note, Mr. Bruce, you, the local legend, have officially taken this challenge.
Tamed us.
Thank you.
I just had a wonderful day out here with Charlie and Wade, and it was a great day weather-wise, and it was entertaining to say the least, meeting them and spending time out on the course with them.
You gave us our time, gave us some tips, and we're giving you beer.
Gave us a
I
lesson.
love
That
it.
work?
Thank you very much.
Cheers on the
What a
victory.
great day.
You know, when you think of Kelowna, you think of the Kelowna Rockets. That's, you know, if you're a Canadian citizen, that's what you think of because we love hockey. When I think of Bruce, beyond the intimidation factor initially, he's just a good old boy. This guy is a legend for many, many reasons and a true ambassador to what Kelowna is about.
They all